What is up, everybody? And welcome back. Oh, yeah, we're back. Unfortunately, we're back. Unfortunately, I'm back. Yeah, I know. It's sad. You get to see this white face every day. I know. It's sad. I get scared of it, too, when I wake up. It's all right. But welcome back to the Scavolitano Show, guys. The most important show. And I have my little daughter here, Omega, that's here with us. This is a Bad Batch themed because we're getting ready for Friday's episode. We already watched Battle Scars. It was really good with Captain Rex. I love that man. And I love all the clones, but I love that man. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. But before we start this interview with Tech, the Bad Batch Joe, and Alpha Ignition, please go make sure you guys subscribe down below to the YouTube channel, The Scavolitano Show, for more fun sexiness, awesomeness, unboxingness, Grogu-ness, Omega-ness, Ahsoka-ness, and all that fun Star Wars jazziness. See what I did there? I mixed them all up for you guys. Mixed them all up. But how are my friends doing? How are you doing, Joe? And how are you doing, Alpha?
Go ahead, John.
Chilling. I'm on my way to watch Ray's trailer fan film. But other than that, I'm great. Just sorry you guys caught me on a drive, but I'll make it up.
A long drive.
Yeah, well, sort of, not too long, but.
Tell Ray I say hi and happy birthday because I know today's her birthday.
I will. I'll let her know as soon as I get there.
She's got some amazing cosplays.
Yes, she does.
Yeah,
She's incredible.
Ray is next level. Yeah.
She is.
Dude, next level. You know what I mean?
She's incredible. Yeah.
If she wants, she can kick my ass any time of the week, any day. Call it out. We can box any day. She can just knock me out. That's fine. I'll allow.
Hey, she might. I think she does boxing or kickboxing or something. So.
Oh my God. She had Thribble's breath.
Looks like John's in a bad area.
Yeah, now guys, John/Alpha, because I call him either or, he's going to cut out in and out because he's on his way to turn up with Ray and see her trailer that's coming out very soon. I told Ray about it. Now, I told Ray to send me the thing so I could do a reaction like I did reaction to Doom. She's going to send it to me. I don't know when she's going to send it. I don't know when it's supposed to be out. So
I don't either. I don't know when it's out, but we're getting a sneak peek tonight, I guess. So I'll be sure to share my thoughts on it without spoiling anything.
Yeah. Let me know. Just text me it. Not text me the whole thing, but let me know how it goes.
Yeah. All right.
Now, Joe, how are you, my friend?
Doing well. Just super busy. I'm sorry I didn't respond sooner because you and I were supposed to connect like maybe a month ago or so. But I got a new job. It's good. And so just getting settled in, and but now I'm finally kind of finding my groove, and so I reached out to you because I felt bad. I felt so bad, like I don't want to be that guy, right? So I texted you and said, hey, how can I help you out? And you said, let's do this, and basically now we're talking. So yeah, doing well, man.
No, that's all right. No, I knew you were busy, and stuff like that. I like to have you like Alpha back on, just like to catch up. Talk Star Wars or anything. I like you guys. I always liked you guys from the very first talk we ever had. It was like months ago. So yeah. And I just bought a record helmet off Alpha. I can't wait to wear it. I'm gonna start scaring children around my neighborhood.
You're gonna rock it, man.
And I was hesitant to sell it. Because I liked it a lot, but I can do another one. But so I hope you enjoy it because it's one of my favorites too.
I like Wrecker's helmet. I don't know, something about Wrecker's helmet that like I'm not like I could say the word attracted to. I'm very attracted to it for some reason. I don't know why.
Absolutely.
It's just it's like so cool. Like I don't know. Even hunters, I want a hunter helmet. So whenever
I love the paint jobs, but Wrecker's design, it looks like a giant gumdrop or something, like a black gumdrop.
Yeah.
But the paint's awesome.
And his paint job is a Rancor. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Oh really?
It is. That's the teeth, right?
Yeah, the teeth and the.
Nice.
Now in the middle of it, are those supposed to be like eyes? What are those supposed to be in the helmet?
99. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's a 99.
Oh, that's a 99. Okay, no. Because some people were saying it's eyes, some people were saying it was 99. I thought it was 99, but I just wanted to confirm it was 99.
Yeah, I think we're talking about the same thing. I think it's the 99, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Now I want a hunter helmet. So whenever you're done, Alpha, with the hunter, DM me.
DM.
Yeah, I got to paint a few more. I had a few people asking about the helmet, so I'm gonna try to paint another batch. No pun intended. Yeah.
Dude, he's a machine, man. He's constantly working on something. Constantly. I mean, if you follow his Instagram, he's like doing like 5 things at once.
Yeah, he's a magician.
Yeah, well, he's doing like one paint job over here, and he's got another one over here, and he's somehow making it work. I don't know how he does it.
It's like small spurts of time because I don't have any time. My kid is around, and I'm either working or I have 2 dogs. I have all this crap I have to do, and it's like, oh, I have 20 minutes between certain things I have to do. So I'm like, okay, I have 20 minutes. I can spray this thing white, or I can go and sand this down a little. And it's like, oh, those little 20 minutes all add up, and eventually you have something finished. So that's how you do it.
You live in the crazy world of worlds, Alpha.
It's the only way. No other way.
Now, Alpha, do you make not make, but do you paint the Tech, Crosshair, and Echo?
I've done 2 Echoes. I've done. I did the Imperial Crosshair, but I didn't do the regular Bad Batch Crosshair yet. That's the only one I haven't done yet. I've done a Tech also.
That was like one of the first ones you did, right? Was Tech?
The first one I did was Hunter, and then Tech I did second, and then it was Wrecker, and then Crosshair. Yeah, but I haven't done the regular Crosshair yet.
I love seeing all the helmets coming out too, because there's a lot of people out there, a lot of cosplayers that are maybe not building the whole armor, but I mean, a lot of the Bad Batch helmets are starting to flood like everywhere. It's really cool to see. Really cool to see.
I like seeing people's versions, like, because everyone kind of sees stuff differently, you know. And
they have their own thing,
Yeah, I like seeing people like do their depiction of it, basically, because I do it different than most of the people I know, and you know, it's cool to see. I like it.
Totally.
Even with like, I also bought a Bo-Katan helmet from Minute Fett. I think his name is Minute Fett. Yeah. He does awesome helmets. I don't know if you guys know him.
Yeah, I follow him.
Oh, okay.
I heard him.
Yeah. That's awesome.
He made an awesome Bo-Katan. I think it was from Mandalorian, and I loved it from the first I saw it. And then he made Rex. Like, I'm looking for a Rex helmet, but he made it from the Slideshow Collectibles helmet. And he
has a movie style Rex, right?
Yeah.
Chris, we got to wrap you in the whole body armor, Chris. We got to make you like a full-blown something. I don't know what. John, what should he be?
I can be Omega.
You can be Omega.
You get you the little jewel on your forehead.
No, you could be, dude. I mean, sky's the limit, man. You could be anyone you want. Any clone.
What would it be, Chris?
I think he'd be a good Luke, to be honest.
That's what everybody says. That's not the first time I got that.
Okay, which Luke? Like young Luke or Jedi?
No,
Luke?
like the Mandalorian Luke.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
wow.
Golden Baby Yoda. Dude,
like
Chris.
Return of the Jedi, yeah.
Break out the Baby Yoda, and there you go.
He's right here. I got him. Hold on. I got him. He's right here.
There it is. That's the scene. That's the scene. I don't know why we did CGI. I don't know why we did CGI. We should have just had you.
That's
right.
Just, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't call me.
That's crap.
Next season for sure.
That's what people say. Like, I even say, like, Luke is not my favorite character, but like, I would do Luke. I would if they brought it to my attention and they were like, "You look like a young Luke Skywalker. I want you to do this." I'm down.
Dude,
totally.
if Lucasfilm says, "Hey, Tech Bad Batch, we want you to be in a movie, but you got to be a Jawa," I'm like, I'm a Jawa. I'll be a rock. I'll be a poncho. I'll be Rex's poncho.
Dude, if Lucasfilm said, "Hey, dude, we need someone to sweep the bathrooms," I'd be like, "Yes, I'll do it."
Yes.
I don't even care what they need.
They don't even finish their sentence. They just say, "Would you?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah.
Yes. Every time.
Yeah. Just say yes.
That's like Alpha. That's not the first time I got that. Like Luke, but I was thinking a younger Luke, like when Obi-Wan trains him and stuff like that. Like that kind of Luke.
Yeah.
You're saying Mandalorian. It's all around the same age. You know, he's like 20 something throughout the whole, like 19 to 25 or something. So yeah. You could pull that off, I think. Oh yeah, thanks, Alpha.
Yeah, for sure.
We need that. I need that now. Now I'm gonna go cosplay as Luke and see what happens with my life.
Hey, it's
Do you have
nice
a
to hear
lightsaber?
that you. Yeah. Oh.
Do you have a lightsaber, Chris?
I do. I have Ahsoka Tano because Ahsoka's my favorite. So
Right.
I have Ahsoka Tano's Galaxy Edge lightsabers. I'm getting them custom made by Solo Holds. I don't know if you guys know who Solo Hold is.
Solo's Hold, yeah, man.
Solo's Hold.
Love them.
I got their Ahsoka Tano lightsabers, Clone Wars, and then I just got in the Force X lightsaber. But it came with one from Black Series. It got one. They didn't come with two lightsabers. I don't know why. That didn't make sense.
It's a Padawan. When she was a Padawan, she only had one in the first 2 seasons, I think, and then she got her second one.
Yeah.
So that's probably why.
No, but they did it like Anakin's one though. They made it like they made the hilt like Anakin's, like when he made them better and stuff.
Oh,
like
so
that.
it's blue.
Yeah, they changed blue, green, and yellow. So all her colors that she had.
Huh.
And
So you can pick and choose what you want with it, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the Rebels one or the Mandalorian lightsabers to come out because I really like those.
Nice.
Those are cool.
And light them up white like me. So I blend in with the whiteness. Like, yeah,
Pretty.
come find me. No one can find me now. No one. You know? So, Tech, I want to ask you, how are you hot with that helmet on?
I'm good. I'm happy.
Like, how do you breathe? Like, I want to wear the Wrecker helmet when it comes, definitely in the Bo-Katan. But how do you breathe out of that?
Dude, it's like anything else. Like you're breathing right now. It's the same thing. Just make sure your teeth's brush. Just make sure you don't got funky breath, and you'll be fine.
That's good advice.
No halitosis in this thing. You gotta have minty fresh breath.
I hope so, because it's blowing right back at you.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
You're living in it.
Perfect example. During the whole COVID thing, when everybody's wearing those masks outside, it's the same thing. That's what it's kind of like.
Interesting. I can't wait.
It's doable.
It's definitely doable.
So, quick story, Joe. So I told Alpha, right, when I bought the helmet off Alpha, I told him, "Can I get it signed?" He signed it himself. I wanted to get it signed by D. Bradley Baker, and he's
like, "Hey, can I get the helmet signed?" And I was like, "Sure." Like, fuck yeah, of course you can. And he's like, and then as I'm signing it physically, I'm like, "Enjoy, Chris." He's like, "Yeah, I want D. Bradley Baker to sign it." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I just sent him a picture of the helmet. It says like, "Enjoy, Chris," and it has my name in there. I'm like, now you get both their signatures.
I would have wrote D's name. I would have wrote D's
my
name.
bad, dude.
That's all right.
I was like, you want me to sign it? Yeah, dude, I'll sign it. He's like, no, I wanted D to sign it. Like, okay, my bad.
I'd sign D's name with my left hand, my non-dominant hand.
No, D can still sign it. Yeah, there's plenty of room.
Now, where would you recommend it, Alpha, to sign it, on the helmet or inside the helmet?
Well, that's up to you. If I were you, I would have him sign it on the outside. That way you can display it.
Yep.
Some people. Well, I mean, were you gonna wear it out? I
don't know.
Because a lot of people, what a lot of people do is if they still troop with the helmet, they'll have them sign the inside, maybe. So you can still go out and wear the helmet, and not damage the signature. But if you're not gonna wear the helmet, have them sign it on the outside where it's nice and visible, and you can enjoy it.
Do you recommend like a case for it to when it's signed, because the signature might get messed up or anything, or?
I think it'll be fine.
No, yeah, it'll be fine, dude.
As long as it's not exposed to the sun, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, and I have one of those IKEA glass cabinet things, and I just have stuff in there that I shit. Oops, sorry. Okay. I use an IKEA cabinet, and I just leave my stuff in there.
Oh, okay. So I'll think about getting a case for the Bo-Katan because I want Katie to sign. I don't know. I just want people to sign it. I don't know why. I'm just like, sign it.
If you can get them to sign it, you do it. Yeah, you should.
Yeah, definitely do it.
That's part of the fun.
It is. And then Tech, I want your helmet so you can sign in the inside, and then I can get it signed. I'll send it to you first. And then
I'll just sign D's name. I'm gonna sign D's name. That's what I'm.
Yeah, you signed D. I should just sign D.
That's what I would have done. D.
How embarrassing.
D. That's it. D and then E. That's it. That's how he spells his name.
Yeah.
D-E-E.
I love that man. I love that.
Yeah,
guy.
he's a legend, man. He's so good.
He is. Now, Tech, how did you get your helmet?
This one, so I had to wait a while. I remember when season 7 came out, there was nothing on the market, nothing existed, and then I want to say it was like in the fall of last year when 3D files finally came out, and downloaded the files, built it right away, and just went from there. Yeah.
Now, how do you print the helmet?
So some people buy them already printed, which is, if you're not a 3D printer, that's probably the smart way to do it, unless you really want to get into it, because 3D printing is hard. I think a lot of people think like, oh, if I just buy a printer, I can make a bunch of helmets, and yeah, over time it's pretty affordable. Like I could print, John, what'd you say, like one helmet, maybe like one spool ish,
Yeah,
like
maybe one and a little bit, depending on the helmet. But yeah, about
so
a
like
spool
maybe
is safe.
Yeah, so like $25, I could print a helmet. I mean, that's pretty cheap, right? When you look at online and how much, how expensive these things can be. But that's after you know what you're doing, and that's
after you buy the printer too. The printer is hundreds of dollars.
Oh,
yeah. So it's something that you definitely want to like take your time with, but and you got to see, like, am I going to be making a lot of stuff? Do I want to build a Etsy store and start selling these things? I don't do any of that. I just make it for myself and learn, and then I try to tell people how to do it if they ask me. But yeah, it's interesting, man. I made so many failures learning how to do this stuff. You got to have some resilience, man. You got to just come back and just try to learn and don't make the same mistakes. But it's cool. I like it.
So you made your helmet.
Everything I wear, like I also made a waxer. That was my first. That was the first costume I made to learn 3D printing, and I got into 501st with that one, and from that one I learned how to make tech, and so tech is completely 3D printed, except for of course the leather parts, all those pouches and stuff. Obviously I bought that, but the whole thing's 3D printed.
I really just want the Bad Batchers now, all their helmets. So
yeah,
I got record now. Alpha, you gotta send me all of them now.
We'll figure something out.
And then I want Rex. Rex is the most important one I want. Rex.
Yeah. We'll see.
I need Rex in my life. Love that man.
All right, boys. I hate to cut this short, but I gotta go.
All right, brother.
Thank you for having me. I'll be back on with you, Chris. Joe, always a pleasure seeing you as well.
Yep.
And we'll talk later.
See you, bud.
Tell Ray I said hi and tell her to send me her trailer. I need it.
I will. Have a good night, guys.
Bye, Alpha.
Bye.
Love that man. He's such a nice guy.
Oh, he's super, super nice. Yep.
He really is. Now back to you, Joe. Now it's the Joe show. Yes.
Yeah. It's a Chris show. This is a Chris show. I'm just. It's your world, man. I just get to live in it. That's all.
I know, right? It's my world. It's Scavolitano world, and you're just here.
I'm just here.
Now, tech. I told you tech. I don't know what.
That's fine. It's whatever comes out. Just go with it.
Like it just comes out. So I had you on before. I don't know if you guys listened to the podcast that I did, the Way Back Way show, the Scavoli show. Then I went to YouTube and I had Tech Bad Batch on Joe, and we talked about his cosplay and stuff like that. So if you guys didn't listen, so we're going to talk about it for like a couple more minutes because I don't want to keep Joe. He's a busy guy. He's a tech, get it? Throw that pin in there. But Tech, how long have you been cosplaying as Tech?
So as Tech, it's pretty recent actually. So the story goes,
hold on, Tech.
What's up?
Sithing ain't easy.
Oh shucks.
Sithing ain't easy.
What up?
It ain't easy.
I was skateboarding.
You're skateboarding?
You can see
it's
the
SoCal life.
I'm not on Wi-Fi, so it's gonna be a little weird. What's up?
How are you, Sithing ain't easy?
What's happening, man? How are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris? Yeah, Chris. Sorry, I dogged you on your message because I was gonna try to surprise in here. So what's happening? I'm sorry, I'm like running up a hill right now. So
Now, what is your name, Sithing Ain't Easy? Because I don't want to keep calling you Sithing Ain't Easy.
All good. My name's Brian. So we're using our real names. We're using our real names, not our made up ones. Okay.
Not our made up ones.
What's your made up one? Sithing Ain't Easy?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was like that was a Spider-Man reference there.
Now welcome to the show, Sithing Ain't Easy. You're live.
Thanks for having me. I'm transmitting to my car, so give me like 1 second.
All right, take your time.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. So what's funny, Chris, is that Brian and John and myself, we're on our little private DM chat, and we're constantly talking like every day about our builds, what we're doing, all about Bad Batch stuff, and then just figuring stuff out. But you reached out to me saying, "Hey, can we get John and Brian on?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let me tell them." And Brian's like, "Dude, I got stuff to do, but I'm gonna try to jump on when I can, and I'll see if I can." And sure enough, dude, he just bombs
He's
us.
skateboarding his way down.
He just bombs us. That's awesome.
Surprise. Yeah, I'm usually off training jujitsu, but I just like, I don't know, my life's crazy. I'm always moving like 1,000 miles an hour, and the stars just aligned, and my buddy hit me up to skate, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go skate for a second. So here I am. I made it. What are you guys talking about?
When's the last time you skated? Actually, I'm kind of curious because I saw you out there, but when's the last time you did that?
I skated at my buddy's ramp a little bit, but like kind of through COVID, I didn't really skate at all, which was really weird. And it's more about I'm old and I'm picky, and I like to skate certain skate parks. And I've been skateboarding for like 30-some years, but I'm very picky and particular about where I skate. And the parks I like to skate were all closed through COVID, so I just kind of like stopped doing it. So I'm trying to get my legs back under me, but it's difficult at an advanced age.
I'm just glad you didn't hurt yourself because we're gonna do another photo shoot here soon with the Bad Batch cosplays, and that would suck if you end up with a freaking cast that doesn't look like Crosshair's armor.
The girls are leaving the house, and my wife's like, "Don't hurt yourself." Oh, thanks, honey.
And it's not about you; it's about the pictures. You know, if you hurt yourself, it's about the pictures. It's not about your health, man. Come on.
Joe doesn't care. He just cares about, if you don't have Crosshair, then now it's just you and John, and you've got a million pictures of the two of you guys together. So.
Yeah, we need Crosshair. And then Chris has a Wrecker helmet coming from John soon, so
I do.
We can Photoshop you into it.
Chris, so you're in New Jersey.
I unfortunately am, yes.
Unfortunately. That's good or bad? You don't like it?
It's alright.
You're not a fan?
No, I like the weather like a hot. Like not hot, but like 70, 80, not like hundreds of degrees.
That's SoCal, man. Come down to SoCal, Chris.
I know, like I want every time warm. Like I like the winter, but not really.
You got the blonde hair. You belong out here.
I do. I want to go. I want to visit.
Yeah, you got to visit.
Now I'm driving and I can't really see that well. I'm driving and I can't see that well, but is that Omega behind you?
It is. This is my daughter.
It is.
I love her. I love Omega.
Wrecker? Tick, Crosshair.
Can we just say, like...
Every time. I see that all day and I just crack up every single time.
And she called, like, Rex. I think, like... Rit or Rex? I don't know how she said Rex, but... She was, like, I think Michelle Ang, who voices her, does an amazing job. Like,
she's got a really good voice, yeah.
She really does. I give it to her. Even...
Alright, so... If Crosshair is not in this next episode, I give up on the show. If Crosshair is not on this next episode, I give up on it. I'm not watching it anymore.
I'm getting rid of my cosplay.
I'm over. I'm not watching the show anymore. I'm canceling Disney Plus the whole night.
We got like 5 more hours, dude. Hey, you don't stay up, so I'll watch it tonight for you. And then if it doesn't come on, if he doesn't show up in tonight's episode, I'll redirect you. I'll find a way to keep you happy. I'll lie to you.
Well, I don't. I stay off our DMs. I actually kind of stay off Instagram altogether until I watch it. So, because I don't want to get ruined. I kind of like it. I kind of like the surprise. What's happening? I'm about it.
I definitely think like next episode, tomorrow's episode, we'll definitely see Crosshair.
It just
like,
makes sense, right? They
what
just took
happened?
him off. Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to see next episode Cal Kestis. I'm looking for Cal Kestis on Braca.
Cal? I don't know if we'll see Cal.
But
I mean,
Eh.
it could happen. It could be a little kid, maybe.
yeah, definitely.
Are you gonna see? Are you gonna see? You gonna see Ahsoka?
Not yet.
Not anytime. You're gonna see her in the series, though. You think, right?
Definitely in the series, but I think with that, you're gonna mess up her book. And I've read, like, now she is in the book. If you read her book, I don't know if you guys read her book.
No.
She is a mechanic at some guy's on what I don't know what planet it was, but on a planet. And at the end of the book, we find out that one of his daughters is force sensitive.
Huh.
But I don't think she trains her. She lets her abilities fade, just like she said to Grogu. It's best to let
Okay.
his abilities fade. So I don't know what happens to that little girl. I know it's not Omega, so we're not thinking it's Omega. So in the book, that's how she gets her lightsabers, the white lightsabers. She bleeds them to white, just like what she has in Rebels and Mandalorian. But yeah, it would mess up her book. She's in hiding right now. Now, I feel like Rex, I don't know where they would put Rex, because he goes into hiding too.
Yeah.
After Order 66. So I don't know how he met up with the Bad Batch, and now he's fighting the Empire. So what happens between Bad Batch and Rebels? Because we see Gregor and Wolf on a planet.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I was talking to somebody else about this. I don't know if Rex is fighting anymore. I think, and this is just a hunch. I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to find every alive clone that he can and pull the chips out. That's his new mission.
I think so too.
I don't think he's into fighting anymore, like on purpose to fight the Empire. I think he's over that, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna save as many clones as I can. Because he saw so many die and all this. I'm just thinking he's not part of the rebels. I don't think he is. I mean, he's gonna help, but he's not like Saw Gerrera and like trying to get after it. You know.
Unpopular opinion, but I think we're done with Rex. I think we're not going to see him again. I think
You don't think so?
I think he popped in, did what he did, got them on the path they needed to go on, and he's going to disappear.
Yeah,
I think
I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't doubt if they bring him back, but if they do, they might try to show how he found Gregor and Wolf and pulled out the chips, and then that's it, and that just kind of sends that into Rebels, right? Because we know that they hook up in Rebels.
Yeah, and if they use him too much, it becomes about him, and this whole show's about the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
In the same way, like, well, I'm not.
Well,
I'm not going to compare Rex to Darth Vader, but like in Rogue One, how they only used Darth Vader for like those brief moments.
Oh, it's so good too, man.
And he'll take
They were.
Dude, that hallway scene, bro, is like the baddest scene. Like, oh my gosh.
Now,
Just
which
so
one's
good.
better, Maul's or Vader's?
I mean, you're talking to the wrong crowd for that one because you're going to get picked all
Yeah,
day.
so you know John, right? And his name, right? Sith ain't easy. It's kind of his Vader cosplay is like on point. And basically what he's doing, he's going home to put on the Vader cosplay right now to watch the scene of Vader going down the hallway.
And then he does it to us. He'll come get us, and he'll just we'll start throwing rocks at him, start deflecting it.
Yeah.
It's definitely was a highlight to see that. But in that same concept though, I'm saying like I don't think they're going to use Rex that much, and I think they pretty much put him in and then pulled him out. Like that was it. I don't think they need it other than fan service to keep him in there. He popped in, got them to really focus on getting rid of the chips, which is what they needed to do to move forward, and then go on. Now, Here's another unpopular opinion. What happens at the end of this? Like, the Bad Batch obviously aren't around. So in another
Don't say it. Don't say it.
scenario, do they all die?
Don't
Do
say
they all
it.
die?
You freaking said it.
Just freaking said it.
God
Well,
dang it.
I think I could say this.
We're going to retirement.
I definitely think.
Like Thanos, they're off the planet somewhere.
Yeah, we just go find some garden planet and just eat really bad tasting oatmeal. Like Thanos.
Sorry, Chris, interrupted yourself.
No, it's okay.
We took over Chris's show.
We took over my show, Sipping and Easy and Tech Bad Batch, taking over the Scavolitano show. Oh yeah.
What do you think though?
I think they're gonna use Rex again. I definitely think we'll see Rex. Maybe not this season, or maybe the end of the season. Maybe there's a big fight, a Camino. Everybody's like talking about that big uproar of Camino. I don't know if it will happen, but we'll just keep that in mind in the back of our heads that it might happen.
Is this only one season? Is Bad Batch only one season? Like, do we know that?
We don't know.
Yeah.
So it just might be one season, and then
it's not one season because the guys who do the music, the Kenner brothers, they posted on Twitter. I think it was Twitter or Instagram that the season finale. So if it was like the end of the show, they would do series finale, just like the Clone Wars. They would do the final season or something like that.
Who knows?
So I definitely think they'll do 2 seasons or 3, like Rebels, and see what happens.
I think it's going to depend on Halloween costume sales. That's what I think, because dude, Disney lost a lot of money with no Halloween last year, right? So they're going to be a bunch of Omega costumes and Wrecker costumes.
I mean, look how quick they put out sideshow figures for Bad Batch. Yeah. Like, that's crazy. You know, there are clones that I think Cody like just came out like a while ago. Like, and he's been around forever. So they're definitely speeding up the process to take people's money. That's for sure.
They are fast and furious.
Yeah.
And that mantle mix, right? That was kind of a reach for that popcorn looking snack that they had.
Yeah.
You remember the last one, Wrecker and Omega, when they're eating that mantle mix?
Yeah, my daughter.
Yeah, they're eating. It looks like popcorn, right? But we were talking about that, Brian, and then he was like, "Dude, that's the same stuff they sell at Disneyland."
That's the popcorn they serve in Galaxy's Edge.
Yep.
Like, spot on. I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, it's the package and everything. I mean, in one sense, I get disgusted by it. By the other sense, I'm like,
they're smart.
It's pretty cool. Cool. It's not that good. I mean, it tastes like popcorn dipped in Kool-Aid, but maybe you like Kool-Aid. Nothing against it. I found it to be a little weird. I think it was a little stale too, so it was probably that. But stale popcorn dipped in Kool-Aid.
I don't know, but watching Wrecker and Omega eat that made me crave popcorn that day. I just felt like
it was I thought it was the cutest scene ever in my life.
It was cute at the end, especially when she put her hand on his face and whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, oh dang.
That little relationship is rad, and I wish Crosshair had a relationship with Omega like that too.
But now back to Crosshair. Now we're on Braca, right? We're still on Braca. Hopefully in this episode. Do you think they'll take Crosshair's chip out now, or wait to the end of the season where they do the episode?
Oof.
I think at the end he's coming back around. I mean, they set it up, and the fact that he's been gone for 2 episodes now? Has it been 2?
No, he's been gone for like 4.
And the way they set it up to, I can't remember which episode it was, where they made a comment or something where I was like, oh, they're building it up so they can like bring him back.
Yeah.
And have it be this like big moment, You
know what's incredible though that we didn't know until this last episode is that when you have that Order 66 and your chips removed, you remember. You remember, right? So Crosshair he's going to remember everything that he's doing right now. He's going to remember all of it. And then when they take the chip out, he's going to be like, oh crap, I'm sorry. It's pretty crazy.
Well, I don't know if he's the apologizing type, but
no, He'll just say, "I'm sorry," and that's about it.
I'm sorry. I need a new toothpick. Sorry. Got toothpicks for me. So, do I shave my head and dye it white before next weekend?
Oh,
Do
dude.
Do
no.
it in my Palpatine voice. Do it.
No.
I do need a haircut, so it makes sense. And I almost don't need to dye it, but I still am holding on a little bit. So
Hey, you're gonna do some other stuff outside too, right? You're gonna do your Daredevil.
yeah, so maybe I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't think you should, man, because you gotta do two photo shoots.
We're gonna try to double it up. Always
Oh,
try
so-
to make the most out of Mark's time.
So you guys are. Oh, Mark, I love that guy. That guy needs to come to Jersey and take some photos of me. Like,
Dude, just you.
Just
We
me.
need to put you on a lazy Susan and just spin you around slowly, and then he can just take snapshots of you as you spin around slowly. All angles.
Oh no, a wrecking ball. Let me go on a wrecking ball like Miley Cyrus and like just swing back and forth. If he can get those good photos, Mark is a genius.
Yeah, Mark's rad. I've been I've been friends with Mark for like 5 years now, and he's his like skills have with cosplay photography has gotten so rad over the past few years.
And he's fast though, man. Like we were out there not that long, and
Yeah.
he just knew like what to do.
He's really the nicest guy too. He's so kind.
Hey,
Now-
Chris. So dude, when those last photos that you see on our Instagram that look really cool, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was like, okay, what do I do? John's like, Brian's like, hey, dude, you're holding your blasters like a stupid like idiot. Like hold them like this. My feet were all jacked up, and then it's the genius of Mark that just comes in with lighting and just says, look over here. So I'm like, where? Snap, and it's like, yeah, he makes us look really good.
Joe was like in Talladega Nights when he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh, when they're yeah. Or Step Brothers, when that hugging scene at the end where they try to hug at Step Brothers, yeah. Didn't know, so awkward.
I don't know what to do. What do I do?
No, but he does. He doesn't come. He doesn't go out of state, right?
He does. He actually a lot of times like Star Wars Celebration, he gets hired, I think, to do a bunch of different things.
He used to work for Disney, right?
I don't know. I know that like Comic-Con and stuff, I'd always see him working. I've seen him working like different events and conventions and stuff. So he does travel around. But I don't think he's going to fly to Jersey to take pictures of you. I mean, maybe if the price is right. But
it's Chris, though. Like, Mark would probably do it for free because it's Chris.
Oh, come on. It's Chris. Check him out.
Hey, so if everybody wants to know, we're talking about Mark Edwards. He's on Instagram. He's got incredible photos. Check him out. He's awesome.
Yep.
I will put his Instagram in the bio. Don't worry.
Awesome.
They can follow him.
Yeah, that guy needs more credit.
He's a sweetheart of a man.
Super nice guy.
Yeah.
No, it looks like he's very nice. Like when he takes pictures of you guys, because I know you guys tag him in your post, and I'm just like, where's my plan? Where's my post? Like I want pictures like that. Like,
dude, just take our photos
Chris.
and Photoshop your face on our photos. That's all you got to do.
You always, for anyone out there too that's like into cosplay or like have someone take pictures of you, you should always tag your photographer. It's the right thing to do.
even if he's just your friend.
Oh, someone's getting pulled over in front of me, so I'm gonna hold this down.
Make sure it ain't you. Make sure it's not you getting pulled over. Is that why your phone's down? You're trying to hide your phone?
Yeah, I'm just trying not to hold it up right in the middle of my face. But I'm driving by my house right now because I gotta go get gas because I'm out of gas. Chris, thanks for having me on. I'm gonna disappear because number one, I don't want to get pulled over. Number two, I need to go get gas. So
That's all right. It ain't easy being a Sith. It ain't easy.
yeah, it's not.
It ain't easy.
Hey, it's not easy. But thanks for having me on. Sorry I didn't get on a little bit earlier when John was on, but he would just talk over me the whole time, and that's no fun. So no one wants to hear that.
Oh, I'm telling him that you said that.
Thanks.
Ryan, tell him.
I think
you, man.
he'll hear it. But hey, keep doing, my man. it's a good time, and it's always fun talking with like-minded people about Star Wars.
Please come on anytime. I'm gonna. You answer my messages this time, though, Brian. Answer.
I purposely ignored you so I could surprise. So it was all pre-planned.
Sithing ain't easy.
All right, thanks,
Ladies
brother.
and gentlemen.
Joe, I'll see you soon.
Yep.
Later.
Yep, take care, man.
See you
Bye,
guys.
Sithing.
Surprise! So we actually talked about it, Chris. I already knew that he was gonna bomb us. Just waiting for him to join us. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Joe, that's how you do to your friends.
No, I was actually trying to get him on the show. So.
No.
Yeah.
No, I wanted him on. I wanted him to do the Scavoli show when I had back in November when he was Darth Vader.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When he did the Darth Vader, I know he still does it, but now he does the Crosshair, the Bad Batch, and now it's Bad Batch season.
Yeah.
You know.
When are we going to see Vader in the Bad Batch? Ooh, we're going to see him, but just a matter of when.
I think we'll see him. People's theories, I don't like their theories, how they're saying it, he's going to come back, kill all the Bad Batch, Crosshair's going to survive, he's going to save Omega. I don't want to be honest, I don't want the Bad Batch to die. I really don't.
I hope they don't.
I hope so either. I think I just spatted words. But you know what I mean. I hope not either.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're alive, and Rebels, I don't know how they do these shows. They just throw shows at us.
Well, you know what's cool though? I thought, with the Mandalorian, and they had the Book of Boba spinoff, right? And all these new characters with, oh man, I'm blanking out right now. What's her name? She's with Boba Fett. She's
Fennec Shan.
Yeah. So she's in Mandalorian now. She's going to be in this Book of Boba, but then she shows up in Bad Batch. And so she knows the Bad Batch, right? And it'd be interesting if we don't know, and maybe the season ends and we still don't know the outcome of the Bad Batch, does she get to understand who they are and maybe reference them in the live show? I knew
Will
these
we
really...
see them live action? Do you think we'll see Bad Batch live action?
No, dude, that would be sick, but I don't think that'll happen. That'd be amazing, but I don't think we'll see that.
Yeah, I think Tamir Morrison, I think he would do a good job at it, but I wouldn't want him to do the Bad Batch.
No, you'd have to get different faces for the Bad Batch. Yeah, you see a lot of art with his face woven into, the live
tech.
But I think you could cast people that look more like the characters. I don't think you need to stick to his face.
Yeah, because they're different clones. They're not regular clones like Rex or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think we'll see Vader, but I don't know when. Probably maybe the end.
That might be a good way to kind of leave a cliffhanger. You know how sometimes Disney likes to do that with a really powerful, final. I mean, look at the end of Mandalorian, dude. Luke, that was probably one of the best endings to a season. Was having Luke show up, and
it was.
They did that with Rebels. End of season 2, they had Ahsoka fighting Vader and seeing a little bit of Anakin. They just do these really cool season finale type things. Maybe they'll do that with Vader here. I don't know. Now,
we know, Matt Lancer has said, he's still voicing Anakin. Now, do you think we'll find out that now the Bad Batch are in the Bad Batch? Rex is now, we know he's out there somewhere. Now, do you think we'll find Anakin? Not as, we know as Darth Vader, but do you think the Bad Batch will find out that's Anakin Skywalker and Captain Rex?
Oof.
Because we don't know. Now, we don't know if Rex found that out. We have no... He was in the Battle of Endor. He found Ahsoka. So I don't know if Ahsoka told him or Ahsoka wants to keep that hush-hush.
I think right now, I mean, nobody knew that... They thought Anakin died in the temple, right? That's what everybody thought for the longest time. And then look at when Ahsoka Tano found out that Anakin was alive. It was way into Rebels, right? And so this is years later after Order 66, where she felt the feeling and then verified that it was him. Granted, she was in denial for a lot of that time, but still, I don't think Rex knows that. I think Rex thinks Anakin's dead.
Even Obi-Wan Kenobi, he thought was dead.
Yeah.
In Rebels, Ezra goes to find him. Ahsoka thinks he's dead. And it's just protect Luke, but we'll find out. I feel like these shows coming up, Bad Batch, the Ahsoka series, more animation. We don't know if someone's getting a spin-off from this Bad
Yeah.
Batch. You know, we don't know what's to come for these last, I think, 9 episodes because it's 16. Omega, I don't know. What do you think Omega is? I think she's force sensitive, to be honest.
I don't. I've heard those theories. I mean, it's cool. I'm not saying you're wrong, and I'm not trying to bash it. I just think it's. I think she's just a really super smart. She's like, she can pick up things. She mimics things. She learns. She quickly adapts. She's already acting like Hunter with finding. You know, she's just learning how to shoot these weapons really fast and a quick learner. She's constantly absorbing what she sees 1 or 2 times and then picks it up, and that's a skill. Yeah, I don't know if she has the force though. Maybe she does, but I don't know. I don't know.
We'll find. My daughter, do you have force? You have force sensitive powers? Yeah. All right. I agree with her. So.
Yeah.
Tech. Before we go, I don't want to keep you any longer than you have to. I want your helmet. So how do I get it? That's the last question of the night.
This one or one like it?
One just like it.
Okay, so you can go if you go to Galactic Armory, they sell the kits, but you have to put it together. You're gonna have to work on it. They don't do finished stuff. Now, I think on their website they have like preferred artists or preferred, people that you can commission. So the helmet will go to them, they'll paint it, and then from there it'll go to you. I don't know who those people are, but I would start with Galactic Armory and then work your way from there. But there's people that can do it, and you'll just have to pay them for it. But yeah,
okay.
I don't know who those people are.
Because I think I'm thinking about doing a whole Bad Batch helmet set.
Dude, they're sick helmets, man, because they're so unique. They're so unique. Yeah,
they're so
Especially
different from any other clone.
Dude, the whole Tech's body armor, every single piece is unique. Not one piece belongs to anybody else. It's just
Now,
Yep.
one more question before I let you go. Do you think Omega will get a helmet?
Yes, I think we're gonna see her in some armor because Disney needs Halloween sales and no
Christmas sales. They need Christmas.
Seriously, man, she's in the middle of the danger. And she's exposed. If you think about it, right? She's a little kid running around with like commando clones, just these with blasters.
My daughter's with all the uncles over there,
and she's just hanging with them like no big deal.
Yeah.
And all she has is Crosshair's comms piece on her arm. That's it. She doesn't have any armor. She needs armor. Get her, wrap her up, boys. Wrap her up.
All right, then. I think she'll get one, but I just want her. I want her thing that she wears, that she wore, then she took it off.
Yeah.
I want to know what that resembles, but I want one. But Tech, Joe, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for asking.
Where can everybody find you on the social medias?
So it's right there on my name, tech.badbatch on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok a little bit. Don't know what I'm doing on TikTok, just having fun. Those are kind of goofy videos, whatever, just having fun. 2 different crowds, though. I mean, if you're on both those mediums, they're just 2 different types of audiences. I'm just having fun, but yeah, Instagram is where I kind of hang out mostly. All
right, you heard it here first. Thank you, Tech. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you, Sithing Ain't Easy. I love saying that. It just sounds so like it ain't easy to be in a Sith. That's good. That's good. I'm going to keep that in mind. I came out with that, guys, just so we all know I came out with it.
Yeah.
But, guys, thank you for joining us on the Scavolitano Show. Big shout-out to Joe, Brian, Alpha, /John, /Joe, /Brian. Yeah. The Bad Batchers. Guys, if you're looking to cosplay, go for it. They need a Wrecker. They need a Echo. So I can be Echo if they like. I can be Wrecker. I can get a little Buffy. If they need a Omega, I got you.
Photoshop, man. Photoshop. We're
definitely gonna try that. I'll just be on everybody's face. Yours, Ryan's, and Alpha's just right there. And then
that's gonna be the intro picture to this YouTube. It's gonna be our bodies with your face on all of it. That'll be the.
Everybody will think I'm so ripped. I went to the gym so many times. I was like, yeah. Look at my core sides. Look at my lamblets. But guys, before we go, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, The Scavolitano Show, for more fun unboxings, sexiness, Grogu-ness, Omega-ness, Ahsoka-ness, and all that fun jazziness of Star Wars. Joe, thank you again. Sith and Ain't Easy, thank you. Alpha, thank you. You guys are amazing. Keep up all that awesome Bad Batchery. I love you guys cosplay so much. Please come back anytime, Joe. That goes for Alpha and Sith and Ain't Easy, Brian, too. So give them that.
Yep, we'll do.
Be kind to one another, guys, and may the Force be with you. Always.
Always.
Bye.
In my life, when you find people who need your help, you help them, no matter what.